Hey guys, I am back after 10 days of training, dedicated to some quality time with my girlfriend. And this is the first day back at the gym, so today's workout is gonna be very light, pretty short, just to bring my body back to the workout load it's used to. So, has my body become so much smaller? I have to say that going 10 days without any workout mentally was pretty hard. So, let's begin today's workout. So, this video is going to be a little bit different. Today's topic is about how beautiful it can be to do one thing at a time. It's funny that I'm multitasking today, training and talking with you, but sometimes you just gotta make it work, right? As I share these reflections, let me know if any of these resonates with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. While I was away, I really wanted to dedicate my complete attention to what I was doing in those days. I didn't want to get distracted by anything else. Even though I was enjoying myself, I noticed there were many idle moments in which my mind kept going back to things I am passionate about, like some changes I would like to bring to work, the workouts at the gym that I was eager to resume, or the content that I'm excited to create for this channel. Even though I couldn't act on those thoughts because I didn't have my PC and I wasn't training in those days, interesting ideas about these areas kept coming to my mind. I noticed how my mind kept drawing back to these ideas, some of which were genuinely useful. One thing I could have done was start writing them down, but I decided to refrain from engaging with those thoughts even during idle moments, even at the cost of losing those ideas, some of which I don't remember now. I intentionally chose not to follow them. I kinda realized how indulging in those thoughts would only lead to more of the same behavior. The tendency to let my mind wander is strong, but I really didn't want to spoil the present moment or what I was doing. I have to say, the effects of this have been amazing, almost magical. In just a few days of practicing this, and even now, returning to my everyday activities, I notice how doing one thing at a time creates so much space in my day. This space allowed me to be more in contact with myself, and I noticed how I was enjoying much more what I was doing. At first glance, it might seem that managing the mind this way might be quite tiring, quite fatiguing, but at least in my experience, I found out that quite the opposite is true. That constant effort to bring the mind back to focus doesn't drain energy, it conserves it. When the mind isn't constantly running in multiple directions, you end up feeling more energized and more relaxed overall. I don't know if it will be possible for me to maintain this approach for a prolonged period of time, but I hope I can continue to familiarize myself with this, even at the cost of being less efficient and progressing a little bit slower in the various areas of my life. Even if this approach might seem slower or less efficient at first, I suspect that the actual difference in progress is smaller than it feels. Most of what we perceive as urgent is likely just our mind tricking us, making things seem more important than they are, just to pull away from the present moment. When I refrain from engaging with those thoughts, I see how much more happy and grounded I feel, and how much more I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And even if this came with a cost in efficiency or speed, I still think it's worth it. Does this resonate with you guys? Have you ever tried something similar? Or would you like to? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know about your experience and whether you find this as useful as I do. Thank you guys for watching and for being part of this journey with me. See you in the next videos with more training, reflection, and whatever else comes along the way. Take care.